Cancer, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your reading for May 17th to the 21st. Let's get started. This is the Golden Universal Tarot deck. I'm going to be pulling 5 cards. First card is a situation. Second is you. Third is surrounding you. Fourth is the outcome. Fifth is the underlying energy. And every time I pick a card from the top, I'll take one from the bottom as a clarifier. After which, I will be clarifying with even more oracle cards over here. So let's see what's going on with you, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to the 21st. What's going on with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's the situation? Can we please find out what the situation is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to the 21st, please? What is the situation for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to May 21st. Okay. Waiting with the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Cups. Could be someone who's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very graceful, very compassionate, spiritual, loving, a healer type of energy, very intuitive. Ooh. Okay, so we've got King of Cups. There's you, Cancer, King of Cups. So you're waiting for your soulmate, okay, your partner, your perfect match. She's right here, Queen of Cups. You're waiting for that. That's the situation, and you are the King of Cups. So you guys are a perfect match here. Two of Pentacles. Maintaining balance and harmony. Oh, look at this around you. Magician, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, a lot of queens here. All right, so what's the outcome then? Because that's what's around you. The Magician energy and the Queen of Pentacles energy can be a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo, earth signs here, but it doesn't really matter. It's just representing the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a mother energy as well. Like a matriarchal mother, mom, someone who has kids, okay? All right. What is the outcome, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Oh, okay. A call. Reunion, possibly. Look, having to decide between two. All right. And secrecy here. There you are, Cancer. There's the moon. Okay, it can be a Pisces as well, or Scorpio. Looks like you're just waiting on your perfect match, which is the Queen of Cups, but who you have around you is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, or okay, it's because we got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. It's telling me with the waiting energy that it's someone who is right for you. You have a lot in common with. Now, this is also the energies of, with the King of Cups, someone who's very, as the Queen of Cups is, the water signs, especially with the court cards, the royal court cards, artistic energy, intuitive energy, loving. It's like the Queen of Hearts and the King of Hearts over here. Romantic, vulnerable, spiritual, healer energies like doctors, therapists, social workers, gurus, seekers of spirituality, and researching on different types of spiritualities. Clarified with the Two of Pentacles. We see Two of Pentacles and we see two swords, right? And we see two queens. So it looks like what you've got is a little bit of a decision to make here, okay? Because definitely one is the right match for you, but you're waiting on them. And what's around you is another fantastic queen as well. Okay, but definitely looks like the Queen of Cups is more your soulmate match, whoever you're waiting on. Now, having said that, Two of Pentacles is a time of maintaining balance, being really busy, working with your circumstances, and a lot of communications coming through in your work or in your life. Maintaining that balance and harmony. Okay, this could be juggling finances or juggling people. I feel like this is juggling two people in your mind. Okay, thinking about it, trying to figure it out, because with you see Two of Swords, you still haven't made a decision. It's kind of this meditative stalemate here. Until you make a choice, nothing's going to move forward. Around you, you got the Magician energy, and in love and romance, the Magician cleans up. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's just too easy. The Magician has everything on their table, all the tools needed to clean up in romance and love. Okay, but the only problem is sometimes, because it comes so easy, it goes so easy, it's like easy come, easy go. Okay, with the Magician energy, it's a trickster vibe to the Magician. Just because when you're able to manifest anything, you kind of don't have that wonder feeling, or like when you're in love, when it's something that, is hard won or earned, or, something that doesn't come by easily, you appreciate it more. Well, for the Magician, it's very simple and very easy to manifest, people's interest in love and romance in them. And so it feels like, sometimes it's very unattached energy. Okay, now clarifying this, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. As again, it could be someone who's a mom, could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and this is someone who's very loyal, down to earth, cares about the community, her tribe, her people, deep roots, very protective and loyal to their loved ones, knows how to run a kingdom. Okay, whereas the Queen of Cups is more sentimental, more artistic, more open to people of different cultures, different backgrounds, someone who's more open emotionally. Whereas the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very much about that structure of keeping the deep roots, keeping the legacy going. More traditional in values. Brings home the bacon, has a beautiful home, beautiful garden, very much into, that energy in the material world to make life prosperous, not just for herself, but for those in her kingdom. Family, friends, everybody, loved ones. Okay, she wants to see everybody doing well. She takes care of everybody. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Cups energy, you know what I call this? It's like my white wine, red wine. Okay, up to you. What's your preference? Queen of Cups is my white wine. Queen of Pentacles is my red wine. Okay, I like both. I don't know. But up to you. You are the King of Cups. But just because you're the King of Cups doesn't mean that you might not, have it in your chart that someone who's more like the Queen of Pentacles would possibly be better for you. Maybe this one, Queen of Cups and King of Cups, are too similar. Okay, so I guess that's why you're having this dilemma. Okay, look at this, juggling right in the middle, two queens. You're right there at the top, in the power position, manifesting things so easily, but it looks like you're waiting on the Queen of Cups. Okay, outcome, we've got Angel Gabriel blowing on the horn with a Judgment card. This is the epiphany, the wake-up call. A decision is made, and here we see action. It's an auspicious card. It's saying, also if you're wondering about a situation, it's a big yes. Success is indicated with this card. Sometimes it's even about reunions, where someone from your past comes back into your life. You thought they were dead and gone. You're like, I wasn't even thinking about this, but boom, it's back. But, it speaks to me of this kind of great wake-up call. As you can see, these people from their caskets waking up and, waking the dead with this horn. A great epiphany here. You realize what you need to do. You need to make a decision. And you got Two of Swords, though. Clarifying this. The decision is made. And what was clarifying is the fact that you had to choose. Okay? This Two of Swords is this energy of two people here. I feel like, okay, two pentacles, two swords, two truths for you. What's your truth? What do you need from a mate? What do you need in a partner? being truthful with yourself, making a choice, and there it is in the outcome from the 17th to the 21st. And then we have the Moon card as the underlying energy. This is about the subconscious. We also know there's a full moon, right? Coming up like on the, I think it's the 18th or 17th. My bad. I'm so sorry. Bad Warrior's Journey Tarot. I don't know. I watched so many videos and now I have amnesia. So it's the 17th or the 18th, okay? The full moon. Scorpio full moon. So it looks like whatever also, aside from your subconscious, this full moon energy bringing out your hidden feelings, fears, vulnerabilities. It's also this energy of kind of isolation, moodiness, sometimes a little bit of depression, but I don't see that here, okay? It feels just like a little bit of secrecy because the moonlight, we've got partial illumination and things going on here that, you know, you're not possibly fully aware of in the daytime, the waking hours. This is your subconscious. Let's get some clarifying cards to see what's going on, but it looks like you're gonna make a decision, okay? It's a good place to be in. Those two queens, I love them. Love them. They're fantastic. Both of them are awesome. Okay. Now, this is the Wild Kuan Yin Pocketbook Edition. Can we please get some guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to the 21st? And also, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles energy, I'll just shuffle and talk, okay? We know it's for you, and it's for the 17th, 21st. And can we get some guidance, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Now, as I'm shuffling, let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles. It's a card for a situation where you've put a lot of energy invested into this, okay? It's not something where you're just like, they both dropped in your lap and you're kind of, Queen of Pentacles maybe, okay, around you. Close by, in proximity, okay, available. The Seven of Pentacles for the Queen of Cups is a situation where you see that farmer tending to his garden. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears and time and respect went into that labor of love, okay? And the harvest time is almost there. And it's going to be different. That's another thing about the Seven of Pentacles. The outcome being different than what you expected, but being a blessing and a miracle and fantastic and you being happy. Now, what's clarifying this is the Queen of Cups. So it looks like someone that you've been investing energy into emotionally, okay? And just almost at the time to be able to manifest. But having said that, around you with the Magician energy with the Queen of Pentacles, it's a tough call, okay? Because, oh, you got two. Okay, let's read it. It's a tough call because it looks like that Queen of Pentacles that I was talking to you about knows how to run a kingdom. Possibly from the same background, culture, community as you. And with that energy of the Magician, making anything happen, okay, manifesting easily, someone who is able and has all the tools, okay, to manifest. So let's read these cards. First one is, it's never too late. If you've forgotten who you are, know that your true self has not gone away and never will. Underneath every layer of conditioning, under all twisting and turning and trying to fit into some shape to please others, your true self remains true. Ready and waiting to rise up in original gorgeousness and glory, it is never too late for you to choose to be you. This is Grandma Dragonfly here, I believe. Alright, and then we've got this one. Walls come tumbling down. To defend ourselves against pain, we can create walls of protection around us, sometimes without even realizing it. Those walls make it hard for love, life, and joy to enter our world. Maybe we needed those walls once upon a time, but now it's time for those walls to come tumbling down because divine love wants to enter your world. Absolutely. And we got this quite a lot, you know, this you guys having your barrier up for whatever Cancer energy I'm picking up. This resistance to great love around you. Like you've got two beautiful queens here, okay? However that manifests or resonates for you. Doesn't have to be. You can do role reversal here with the sexes or genders. Speaking to options, okay? And everybody I find is in a very romantic mood with this Venus in Taurus. You know, Venus coming into her own home with Taurus. All right, so let's get a card from the top and from the bottom for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to May 21st, please. Happiness is a choice I make, and on the bottom, when in doubt, I play it out. Okay, leave that with you as it resonates, okay? Let's move on to the Love Oracle cards. This is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we please get a card from the top and from the bottom for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to the 21st. What's going on in love and romance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to the 21st, please? Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Work on your partnership and passion. Okay. So this card, passion, is quite misleading, okay? Because they've got this very Fabio cover, but when you read it, it's like do arts and crafts. It's quite misleading. Let me read it to you because you can get the full picture with passion. Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, and it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby, cause, or a special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life. The Romance Angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying this moment completely, and when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies. And who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these passions. Give your relationship a chance. I'm going to read that to you. The Romance Angels see that your relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there may be issues, these can be worked through and healed. You'll need to commit to the relationship to ensure the best chance of success. At the very least, if you do end it, you'll know that you gave it your all. You'll also understand the role that you played in its dynamics. In this way, you'll avoid attracting similarly painful situations in the future. You receive this card because there's hope for your partnership. The love is still there. Working with a counselor may be your best option at this point. This professional can identify areas of dysfunction and guide you both in healthier directions. So what this looks like is give your relationship a chance and getting that passion back into your relationship. Okay, so possibly with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups could be someone who's your marital partner, okay? Your wife, your husband, whatever, okay, this relationship, and waiting for them. And it says this is the relationship that you need to work on, possibly through reigniting passion in your relationship. So let's get some more romantic clarification here with the Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. This is for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to the 21st. Whoa. get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. Number 44. Okay, so I'm going to put this up here, and we'll get another card. On the bottom, do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Maybe I can fit that down here. And these are very short, so I'll read you both. So getting to know each other, again, it's speaking to, especially through maybe a counselor, okay, a third party, someone who mediates, being able to communicate effectively and work things out, giving your relationship a chance. 44. The need to feel loved and appreciated motivates how we will act in a relationship. Taking time to understand each other will benefit you, as you will find this will only help love to grow. Recognize your differences and don't try to control every aspect of what is before you. Okay? And 41. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. When we focus on doing something kind for someone else, we create an opportunity for our relationship to be re-energized. What can you do today to be considerate towards someone in your life? Small things can have a big impact. Imagine how amazing your life will be if you give emphasis to do kind, loving things for others. All right, Cancer. Last card for the day is going to be from the Divine Feminine Oracle cards by Megan Watterson, full of saints, ascended masters, dakinis, goddesses from all over the world. Can we please get some divine guidance here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to the 21st, please. Sorry, I had to stop the video and start again because I keep tapping this contraption and it just wiggles the video around, okay? So, sorry, I couldn't bring my gear with me. Let me pull a card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to the 21st, please. Okay, 3. All right. I'm just going to take a peek, okay? Freya, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. Catherine Labouré, the patroness of miraculous healing. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering. In order to release it, curiosity breeds compassion. And then Yishi Togel on the bottom, Lady of the Lotus Born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. That was a lot, so I'm just going to shuffle again. For one card, please. One beautiful goddess, saint, ascended master, enlightened dakini, please, for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 17th to the 21st. Okay. Akilanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. And there's that moon in the background there as well. On the bottom, Sarada Devi, the divine mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. And she was a devout follower of the goddess Kali. So let's read about these beautiful goddesses. We'll start with Akilanda. They're not in alphabetical order, so apologies. 96. When your soul selects her card. Many of us exert tremendous energy in the effort to not break or fall apart. We resist our grief, our heartbreak, or we deny the need to change until the choice no longer feels like it's ours. Something sideswipes us in our ordinary life and shatters who we think we are and how we identify ourselves. Here's what Akilanda reminds us. Vulnerability is our greatest strength. If we are always broken, we can never break. Akilanda is the most intimate and personally powerful goddess because she meets us in those moments when we can feel most alone, most exposed, and most afraid. She models how to thrive in the midst of change. She uses pain to joyfully and purposely transform. She sees everything as an opportunity to release what isn't serving her, and she knows that being broken isn't a failure or something we should avoid. It's actually the whole point. We are here to let our ideas of ourselves go up in flames so that beneath the ashes, the soft core of who we truly are arises, and so that we remember that it's not the heart that ever breaks, it's the ego. The heart only ever expands. What heartbreak can you see now as an opportunity to expand? The intention. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Now, when we pulled these cards, I was looking at them, and it was quite difficult, honestly, to pull these cards because something kept flubbing up, okay, with the camera and stuff. So this is like my fourth attempt to pull cards, and finally, yes, we get these two. And when I saw them, I was like, what does this mean? And I was speaking to Sarada Devi, of course, is a follower of Kali. Kali who destroys, brings about liberation. At the time, it feels like, holy crap, what just happened? And then you feel like the ceiling is gone, the glass ceiling, and there's liberation and freedom, okay? Freedom is priceless, right? So Akilanda here, the goddess of Never Not Broken, saying, your liberation comes from this vulnerability. You might be feeling some kind of loss. Something that says sideswipes us in our ordinary life and shatters who we think we are and how we identify ourselves, saying that your heart's not broken, it's your ego that's been broken, and that's an opportunity for your liberation. Okay, so let's read Sarada Devi. I love how these two go together. But 92. So when your soul, and you know what, in the book you see Sarada Devi first, and then there's Akilanda right after, okay? When your soul selects her card, Sarada Devi loved all her disciples unconditionally and equally. In her teachings, she emphasized that there is no such thing as a stranger. She encouraged her devotees to understand that everyone we meet is actually a part of us and is connected to us, and that if we want to experience true peace, we need to own the fault and judgment that we project onto others. We need to see our own faults and forgive them with love. Sarada Devi whispers gently to us, no one is a stranger, my child. This whole world is your own. So if something keeps showing up in the people we meet and in the relationships we are cultivating, Sarada asks us to meet them from within us, meaning the aspects of this other person that might be causing us pain or frustration or just plain aversion. These same aspects exist within us. Unless we are willing to really meet with these aspects within us, the universe will keep presenting them to us in our relationships. And it's not just to piss us off, it's to free us. It's out of a deep love for us to fully heal. The goal here is for us to love ourselves fiercely from within, without judgment or shame for where we are in the moment. The goal is to let us mother ourselves with unconditional love. That's the only love that will quiet those harsh, critical voices within us, so we can stop wasting our time mired in judgment of others or ourselves and get on with being the perfectly imperfect light that we are. Soul Voice Meditation. What am I currently judging or criticizing about myself? Intention. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Just want to read a little bit about Sarada Devi. It says here, Sri Sarada Devi embodies the feminine power that initiates seekers onto a spiritual path through unconditional love. Sarada Devi was born in Jairambati, India in 1853 to poor Brahmin parents. As a little girl, she worshipped a clay figurine of the goddess Kali, meditated, and began to have visions. At age 5, she was betrothed to the priest of the Dakshinawar Kali temple, a beloved mystic named Ramakrishna. 10 years later, she joined him at the temple, and they began their lifelong spiritual marriage together. Sarada's husband, Ramakrishna, performed the Shodashi Puja and with her, This meant that Sarada was positioned in the seat of the goddess Kali, and she was addressed as Sri Ma, or Holy Mother. Sarada is considered to be Ramakrishna's first disciple. They both became notable mystics with large international followings. Sarada helped form the monastic order for the devotees of Ramakrishna after he passed, and because she was so beloved, a monastic order was founded for women in her honor. She paved the way for future generations of women to enter the spiritual life. As a guru, Sarada Devi was known for treating all her disciples as her children. Many of her devotees relate that she initiated them in a dream. She appeared as a goddess in human form and gave them a mantra. When they met her for the first time, they would recall the dream and know instantly they were encountering their guru. Oh my goodness. All right, so that was your reading. I know it got very spiritual there for a second. It would turn from a love reading to something else, but that is all your reading for the 17th to the 21st. Okay, there's a decision weighing on your mind. You're going to find out, you're going to realize with the judgment card what you need to do. And it says giving your relationship a chance through counseling, getting to know each other, and not being overly concerned, okay, with things not being perfect or working out okay, or if there's some kind of failure or something that really, shook you. And I always compare Goddess Kali to a tower moment, and even Goddess Akilanda here, they both feel like a tower moment kind of guidance for something that's shaken you up here. So that's it, Cancer. That's your read. Talk to you guys soon. Check your monthly reading. It's already posted, and last week's, and I'll have next week's up in the next few days. Bye for now.